I believe that people are responsible for finding truth.
I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own.
I've been a medical writer for 20 years, and I know that whenever you're looking at a document and you're preparing a document, for example, for publication, you have to be so careful. It's not only the grammar and the English, it's also the numbers. A decimal point can kill. My screenwriting partner is Dr. Neil Schulman, who is the author of Doc Hollywood and also one of the producers of Doc Hollywood. I believe the truth comes from many sources. You listen to the information and you look at it carefully.
God up in heaven is very upset with us. God thought and God thought and God said, I'm going to send an email to the 5% who are doing very well to give them a cheering up so that they're enthusiastic and able to go forward. Jim, do you know what that email said?
Why don't the doctors write their own articles? Well, number one, they're busy. Number two, have you ever seen a doctor's handwriting? Medical writers have been behind the scenes in the first place because of the rules of the medical journals. We do not qualify as authors. We did not do the studies. The pharmaceutical company Merck got in trouble recently because they were accused of using ghostwriters to write their medical research that went into the medical journals. I've done hundreds of manuscripts and other types of articles, and not once is my name on any of those materials. The whole issue actually challenges the integrity of what goes into medical journals. So what we want to do now, whether that's the researcher or the statistician or the medical writer, all the cast of characters are known. I saw one thing on the internet. It said, all facial products cause cancer, except for their product. And they had something for sale. And I go, oh yeah? Well, that sounds like your opinion. It's not necessarily the truth. We're talking about cell phones causing cancer. If it comes from, say, University of Pittsburgh and it's the oncology department, it might be something worth listening to. If it comes from many other places and they just say, causes cancer, causes cancer, causes cancer, but buy our product, then I don't believe that at all. I think that you need to use critical thinking whenever you receive anything from the internet. Is the source somebody that you can trust from past experience, or is this somebody trying to sell your product? I really get concerned as a medical writer about the situation in which we have the AMA or any kind of organization saying women are criminals just because they had a baby. Well, they're having a baby because they want to be in a comfortable environment. Rather than making them criminals, why don't we take the opposite tack and make it safe? When you go to the hospital, it's a good idea to keep a pad and pencil next to your bed. When somebody comes into your room and they look at you, they look very serious and they've got a badge and everything, find out who that person is, make a note as to what procedure they're talking about.